Kick things off. You did a fabulous tease. We're talking food. Let's go right in. I gotta say, I am hooked already just by a name. LunchBoxMafia. Jenny, welcome to the show. I need you. I'm not gonna lie. I have a little one in VPK, and already she's asking for Oreos on the regular to be in that lunchbox. I don't think that's probably what the smartest thing is. Help me out.
I'm so happy to be here. You know, we've all been there. I think the biggest thing is approaching lunch packing. You know, it's got to be easy. It's got to be simple. It's not something that should be overwhelming. You know, I'm just like everybody else. I'm trying to get my kid ready for school and out the door. So one of the things that has made lunch packing so easy for me is investing in a thermos. This is great if your kids love hot food. I know a lot of moms say, you know, what do I pack? My kid loves hot food. And you can repurpose and reuse your leftovers. So I'm a huge fan of that. I'm going to show you this lunchbox. Also, I'm going to show you a lot of products. They're all linked in my Amazon store. Just tap the link in my bio on the Instagram and it'll take you to a lot of the products. This lunchbox has a built-in thermos, okay? So you're gonna be able to heat up your thermos with, I love to preheat it with boiling hot water. Hot food stays hot in a hot thermos. Here's the pasta we had last night for dinner. I just added a salad on the side. This little container has some dressing in it, and then I added some fresh fruit. This is the Omi bento for a delicious hot lunch. And it's so simple, you know, this was ready in probably 10 minutes this morning.
Nice. Jenny, you are hashtag goals. I follow your Instagram account at LunchBoxMafia, and the lunches are beautiful, which I think is important because we do eat with our eyes first. It's so beautiful and inspiring, and you have the best tips, and you make it seem so doable. I'm one of those people, honestly, I love the idea of packing leftovers from dinner, but I kind of make two separate dinners for my husband and myself, and then for my kids because they are so picky. So what tips can you offer for parents of picky eaters?
I think my best tip is when it comes to picky eaters, they're going to want variety, you know, and this is where homemade Lunchables are going to be like your savior. Okay. So this is something super simple that you can do. There's, you know, when you think of a Lunchable, it's got cheese, some kind of protein, crackers. And I like to add a fruit and a veggie, you know, sometimes whatever fruit you buy for the week, whatever you have on hand, use what you have on hand, make it super simple. So there's some cube cheese here. I added some crackers, and to kind of change it up, you can use pretzel crisp, you can use pita bread, you can use anything that your kids like, you know, pack things that you know they're going to like. I always say you should introduce foods at home. So like my daughter loves rainbow carrots, you know, you can get these at Publix, Sprouts, anywhere. And then in this silicone container, I've got raspberries. These little silicone containers keep your wet foods separate so they don't mess with your crackers, right? But Lunchables is a perfect way to add variety. They're really great for picky eaters.
I love that. I was going to say, I love the tips too that you were sharing there, keeping, you know, the crackers dry, and then that thermos tip, by the way.
Yeah.
Any other tips that really get a lot of traction when you post it on the Instagram page?
Yeah, I'll tell you, when you're introducing new foods, I love to put it on a food pic.
Oh.
This to us is a food pic, right? To a kid, it's their little friend at lunchtime. So, or even when you're, you know, introducing new foods at home, and do it in small portions. This is a bell pepper. I cut it out with a veggie cutter. These are available on Amazon. You cut it out, put it on a food pic, and now it's super fun and intriguing for the kids. And the food pic just makes it super fun. The other thing is, you know, if you want kids to try something, putting it on a stick always works. Kebabs are super fun. This is like, to us, this is party food, right? This is like, oh, look at this appetizer. So there's a tiny cherry tomato, a slice of cheese, and a slice of cucumber. Putting it on a stick just makes it super fun. And it's a great way to introduce veggies.
It does turn every meal into a party. And I love the colors and the fact that you are throwing in some treats. So maybe, Natalie, your daughter could have the Oreos with some of the
Yes.
the healthier food. Jenny P of Newport Richie, and the Instagram account is LunchboxMafia. I just want to offer one tip that you said to me on the podcast a few months ago, which is do it for yourself. Because you look at this beautiful lunch that you've created for your child and you think, I want to eat that. And so I hear your voice in my head all the time. And I want to give that same sort of care to the food that I'm preparing for myself. So thank you for all the great tips.
It is my pleasure. Thank you so much. I love your show and I love being a part of this segment. Thank you so much.